Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. All right, it's time for Little Women Atlanta. We've waited so long for our girls to come back. Well, our women. So we open up where we left off. Moni said she moving, and then the unwanted left cheek and right cheek heffing on in. Heff on up and heff on in, heff on in. Ooh, baby, heff on in. You gotta heff on up. You gotta heff on up and heff on in. Heff on up. Ba-na-na-na-na. You gotta heff on up before you heff on in. Let me get back to the show, though. I do be coming up with them. You know what? I'm gonna have to learn how to read music. I might be able to do something. Bom, 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 bom. So the girls let Juicy know they are pissed. Left cheek and right cheek are in attendance. Lord, and the pregnant one is like, well, we here. Now, I don't know how you gonna start your career and you pregnant. I can see you pregnant. So Juicy's like, look, calm down. I had this pre-meeting because I can't have y'all popping off and acting ignorant in front of street execs. Now, there's actually some money riding on this shit, so y'all need to get it together and get in line. Oh, so the girls are going to have to compete for a spot on the opening act of the upcoming tour. Oh, okay, Juicy, this ain't gonna work. This is not gonna work. You can't have them going out for the same shit. So left cheek and right cheek are about their business. They like, look, we came from Dallas, we ain't got no money, that franchise might have ended, so we're here. But they always have to throw some slick shade. I guess the drama was always their personal problem. No, it's because you a piece of shit. And you an average sized piece of shit too. You ain't a small turd, honey. You a grown man shit log. And so then the twins respond, I don't know what to say to that shit. And I get it. It's like, okay, look, you're either gonna make peace or take jabs, but you can't do both. And they're just supposed to take it. Okay, so the twins decide to leave because they ain't here for the shit. And you know what, Juicy? You should have checked her for that sneak diss. You should have checked her, but you didn't. And so I see why the twins is out. Oh, now here comes Minnie. This is some shady shit. Juicy should have known the twins couldn't work together, and it's sad when Minnie has a point. But she right. Oh, here comes Abira. Why won't they let Abira be a full-time cast member? I mean, hell, they already kicked off the other two. We could have used Abira. Oh, Lord, she meeting with Minnie. Okay, Minnie gonna do a podcast about females in hip-hop. That could actually be really cool if you could get some good guests. But I feel like for you to really make it in that realm, you're going to have to show and prove. You're going to have to show real musical knowledge and prowess. I don't know if you have what it takes for that specific venture. At least now, but I feel like maybe in a year, but you're going to have to put some work in, some real work. Because they ain't just going to let you fuck around over that. So Minnie is telling Abira that Juicy done talked to street execs and the twins is getting deals, left cheek and right cheek is getting deals, and you out here in the cold, honey. The abject cold. But Abira, Juicy may not have mentioned any of that to you, but you don't work with Juicy no more. I remember that from last seas, honey. Last seas. Okay, you just said in your confessional, she did try to manage me at one time, but it didn't work out so well. So then why would she try to manage you again if she already knows it's gonna be some bullshit? Oh, so Abira asked Minnie to spy. She said, go to Juicy and find out what you can find out. Put up with her shade, put up with the shade and the nonsense for the infamy. So we got a meeting with Juicy and left cheek and right cheek. And left cheek and right cheek are really about their business, and they even interrupted Minnie. And she was like, I know they didn't interrupt me. Yes, they, because they like, look, we actually have music videos on YouTube with 16 million views, and we've done performances and all that. We don't know what you're trying to do with this Tiny Twins, and we ain't really trying to get sucked back into a shitty plot line unless we getting paid for it. This might be before the ink was dropped on their permanent cast member deals, and they could have been shifted to friend of the show. And that don't come with, enough money for housing in Atlanta and Dallas. So first they gotta meet GC, then they gonna meet Al. Meanwhile, later that day, Minnie goes to meet with Juicy and pump her for infamy. So Minnie butters up Juicy real good, calling her a radio legend and whatnot. All right, Minnie, you better work them acting skills and swallow that pride. However, Minnie gets to the question about street execs too quick, and Juicy peeps game. She said, oh, all right, okay, you want to get in my business? I'ma get in yours. Ha! Oh, shit. She called her bluff. So now Minnie got to set up a test podcast with the twins real quick. Good luck, Minnie. Good luck. Meanwhile, later that afternoon, Juicy has lunch with the twins, and the quesadillas look good. Or is that pizza? No, that's pizza, and the pizza look good. Oh my God, the first thing Juicy said was, the pizza looked good, but I'ma have to pay. I wouldn't have passed. I'd have had a slice of that. So the twins are not sure about the meeting with street execs after the surprise visit from Left and Right Cheek at the barbecue. Okay, Juicy got a point. She said, look, I sprung them on you because you wouldn't have showed up. You out here letting them fuck up your coin. I'm trying to school you, girl. I'm trying to school you. Leave that shit in the past. Get your coin in the present. Prepare for your future. Wow, they're gonna pass. I'm said the twin, I guess they figured they're gonna get another season. They gave us a cute little in unison. There's no way we're working with the shitty ass cheeks. So I can't believe it. They passed. They acting like, they can afford their lifestyles, and they can't. So Juicy's like, look, I'm gonna give you the meeting info, and hopefully you'll show up with a good attitude. Cause she wants your coin, honey. She wants your coin. So later that week, it's time for the meeting. Now, Left Cheek and Right Cheek is there, even though one of them heifers is pregnant and pretending. But the twins ain't there yet, but they gonna come late at the last minute. Cause that's what they always do on these reality shows. Okay, I'll say this. Left Cheek and Right Cheek, they little music ain't that bad. They got some party bops. They got some silly little party bops, some gay club hits, like they Erica Jane with it. Oh my God, this heifer, the pregnant one, gonna say, being away from my family isn't something I expected to deal with. Well, what did you think going on tour would be? I'm confused. So RJ, or whoever the first guy is, they interested. They like, look, y'all got a little bit of music, we can record some more, and we gonna give you your first show, see how you act on stage. And Juicy just popping her collar, dusting her shoulder. So Minnie done pulled this little podcast shit together at the last minute and springs Juicy on the twins. Minnie is watching this show with a stern and critical eye. Juicy said, I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I was half asleep. And yeah, Minnie, this is boring. I mean, we could tell, like, you just came up with this shit on the fly, like, no. And it's rap because you're trying to be able to talk to the other cast members. Ew, honey, if you're gonna do a podcast, it has to be authentic. Like Chris and I, our interest in pop culture and music and TV, very authentic. Like, we watch the shit we talk about. I wanna know how much female rap you even listen to. So Juicy just throwing curveballs, saying shit, fucking Minnie up, and I can't even be mad at it. What I can be mad at is the fact that production couldn't tell you, girl, fix your collar in this confessional. Aha! So now Minnie gets real sick of Juicy's needling, and she says, okay, let's get messy. So she gonna tell the twins, oh, well, that's Juicy's loss. You can move on and get bigger and better. No, you can't. Otherwise, you would have. So Juicy's still trying to get the twins under her management thumb. Juicy tells the twins, Street Execs is holding a Bring Your Own Beats concert, and you've got a second chance to make a first impression. Minnie just nodding. Damn it. Oh! I mean, I don't know why you think you would be invited, Minnie. You don't do rap. You got a podcast. You got to worry about that. This is business. This is professional. I wouldn't bring your sorry ass either. Lying about fucking Pastor Troy. Your name is Mud in the industry, dear. Don't forget about it. Oh, God, of course she's gonna invite herself. Oh, and she gonna bring a beer. She like, fuck this, I'm gonna get my plot line on. Meanwhile, across town, Left Cheek and Right Cheek head to the studio. The studio. And the second they get in the studio, they gonna make a song about the twins. All right, keep your plot line up. Ooh, shitty voices. Shitty voices. Yeah, tell her to get in her vibe and keep a tone, because ain't it. It sounds the same, but they pretend it's better. So the head guy comes in, listens to the song, likes it, and the girls get booked for their first gig. Oh, and now the twins gotta show up with the Bira and Minnie and listen to a diss track about them. This is better than the shit Heifer Scott Young cooks up any day. So the twins realize left cheek and right cheek are strumming their pain with their fingers and singing their lives with their words. GC says there's a little bit of crowd reaction. A lot of work to do, but it's a start. Now Juicy gonna play stupid and act like this wasn't a diss song about the twins. She was looking at y'all. Yes, she was looking at them. And of course, Minnie gonna insert herself. We will drag them off this stage. Oh. It ain't first Juicy didn't introduce you to the street execs. Y'all passed. You missed your shot. That ain't Juicy fault. They gave us a cute little in unison, there's no way we're working with the shitty ass cheeks. So left cheek and right cheek done moved their families cross country. They like, child, we got a deal. Now we find out this heifer's 16 weeks pregnant. Oh God, so Emily knew she was pregnant from IVF and just kept it a secret. All right, well, this will be interesting to see, and I'll see you soon for something. What is up with that head? Did you just get out of bed? Crispy, crunchy, and fried. Tired through and dried. What is up with that head? Oh, what is up with that head? What is up with that head? What is up with that head? Did you just get out of bed? Shit looks like stale bread. Can you moisturize? Get that shit out your eyes. What is up with that head? Oh, what is up with that head? What is up with that head? What is up with that head? We gotta talk about the you. We gotta talk about the unit. About the unit. We gotta address what the hell's on your head. Say it again. We got to address what the hell is on your head. One more time. What the fuck is that? Is it a welcome mat? Is that a dead cat? We gotta talk about the unit. Yeah. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It looks like a pump, show bump. It looks like a pump, show bump. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It's been in my head for years. I figured I'd do something with it today. I had a few moments. From the streets of New York all the way out to Vegas, it doesn't matter if you're rich or if you're famous, because you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. No, you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. Yeah. Backpedal and pussy pop. Backpedal and pussy pop. I want you to beat my ass. Beat my ass. I want you to beat my ass. I want you to put fist to the face. Fist to the face. I want you to whoop. I want you to kick. I want you to beat my ass. 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 Okay, she got a hit with that one. Oh, wait, no, that was me. That was me. Anyway, it don't matter. So, as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.